Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze and welcome to this emerging news video regarding the Wyatt Six. The identities may have just been revealed. This dropped about an hour ago at the time of recording this. I was off recording the opinions video for Backlash. That all lives on the second channel now. That's where I've moved the reviews, the opinion videos, kind of moving it all over there. And whilst I was doing that, this dropped. So a big thank you to everyone that tagged me in this, WWE related, tagging me in this, and Machine Shaheen is the person that posted this from PW Insider. So PW Insider are reporting that the QR code stuff is going to lead to a new group consisting of Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross, Dexter Lumis, which I really like, Erick Rowan, and Joe Gacy. I am shocked by this because I said yesterday, I feel like it's a choice between Joe Gacy or Dexter Lumis, because in my mind, Erick Rowan was definitely in this group. Nikki Cross has been doing spooky stuff for a long time. I felt like she was in the group. Bo Dallas we knew was in the group, and I didn't have any doubt about ALEXA Bliss. I didn't have any doubt about Alexa. And now this has come out, and she's apparently not part of the group. Now, she turned on Bray, right, just at WrestleMania 37. And obviously, we didn't, get any kind of resolve of that. And then it seemed like Uncle Howdy was trying to bring her back into the fold. You might remember when she was feuding with Bianca, he was kind of popping up and he was making his presence felt. So it really felt to me like she was gonna be a part of this. The fact she isn't now makes me wonder, is she gonna align with this group eventually? Or are they gonna go after her when she returns because of the fact that she turned on Bray at WrestleMania 37? I mean, I really don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I'm shocked that Alexa is not listed here. So if we assume this is true, giving life to the puppets might make sense, says Machine Shaheen. So Cross would be Abby. Lumis would be the rabbit. Why would Lumis be? I don't know why Lumis. There's nothing about Lumis that makes me think of Rambling Rabbit, to be honest. Rowan would be Mercy. Gacy, Huskus. However, where does that leave Alexa? I must admit, I don't see the connection between these people and the puppets. I don't know that these are going to be the puppets brought to life. I mean, it's an interesting thought, but I don't know. I'm struggling with that. I don't see what connection Lumis has with Rambling Rabbit. I mean, Rambling Rabbit talks all the time and is, Dexter Lumis hardly says a word. Dexter Lumis is kind of dark and mysterious and stares off into the distance. There's nothing about that makes me think Rambling Rabbit. But I do like the idea of them maybe using these people to bring the characters to life. You know, they could take the masks off or the heads off to reveal that they're underneath, even if they don't share the same characteristics. It could be a way of bringing them in, right? You might remember we had all the puppets dotted around in real life at Extreme Rules, but apparently the people that played those characters were just people from behind the scenes. So yeah, I don't know about that theory, that line of thought. I think what we'll probably do is just treat them as their own people. I'd imagine Erick Rowan will just be a revamped version of what Erick Rowan was before. I think we kind of already got a glimpse of what Nikki Cross was turning into and what she had become. I don't see us really deviating much from that. And Joe Gacy will be interesting. I think he lacked direction down in NXT. Now that he's got direction by being a part of this group, that's going to be very interesting for him. And Nikki Cross, Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, of course, we already know what we're going to get there. So I feel like we've got a good idea as to what this group's going to look like. The bride thing, I'm guessing that's Nikki. Now. I mean, we saw, because of yesterday's QR code, that it had dark hair. She had dark hair. White skin tone, dark hair, and immediately it made me think Nikki was the bride. A lot of people said the voice sounded like Alexa, but honestly, I wasn't sold on that. I wasn't sold on that, but people are saying it does sound like her. Maybe they just got her in to provide a voice just to throw us off the scent or something. Or as we said, maybe she joins up with this group further down the road, but we know that this is a Wyatt 5 with the 6th being Bray. So Bo, Nikki, Dexter, Joe Gacy, Erick Rowan, Bray makes the Wyatt 6. So I don't think she does join up with this. Otherwise, then we've got a Wyatt 7. So I don't know. Yeah, this has kind of blown my mind. The Alexa thing is definitely the big thing that I'm thinking about at the moment. But you can see, like, these people being forgotten about. Certainly Erick Rowan, who was cut and has been out of WWE for quite a long time. Joe Gacy, once Schism fell apart, was very directionless. Dexter Lumis has never really fitted into the main roster. You could say never really fitted in with WWE other than his relationship with Indy Hartwell. I mean, don't know what she's going to make of all of this. Nikki Cross, of course, really went off on her own. And obviously, Bo Dallas was released as well. Are we getting Bo Dallas coming back? I hope so. I hope it's not just Uncle Howdy. I would love to see Bo Dallas come back because then he can cut promos and he can maybe talk a little bit about Bray. I don't know that Howdy's going to do that, but Bo could do that. I'd like, you know, when Bray came back as Wyndham and he said, "This is me, and I'm open and I'm honest and I'm vulnerable," and he was saying how much the fans meant to him and everything. I feel like the fans need that from Bo as well. We've all suffered a big loss, and I think they would like to have that moment with Bo. So I would hope that Bo comes back and it's not just Uncle Howdy. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this big development from PW Insider? Those are the names expected. No one there different to what's already been rumored. But for me, I was really debating, is it Dexter or is it Joe Gacy? Because I was adamant that Alexa was going to be a part of this. And apparently not.